Oh yeah, it's time to do some ice fishing. Got my one-man clamshell in the back. It's like a shanty and my gear. So let's go. Just got another one. Dub C here, we're back with another Survival Saturday. No special overnights planned this weekend, but finally I get to do some ice fishing. So I'm out on the lake, I got a shanty, I want to get that set up with some tip-ups, and then I got plans to cook up some stir fry out here. So let's get started. Okay, and just like that, we're set up. It's a really quick, easy setup. Just have the bars extended out, and they have a little like spring pop on there. Once that pops in place, there's 2 support bars you put in, and you're good to go. I already drilled my holes for the. I'm actually gonna have one hole for jigging and probably set one, and I'll have a tip up out there. So we'll show up set up for tip up now. All right, we're going for some northern pike. I did bring up my tip up. I just actually got it all set up, but my hook, I could not find any good treble hooks. So I'm actually gonna use Friends. It's a little bit bigger hook, and go ahead and set the line. Got the hole drilled out, cleaned out. See if we can catch a fish. Now it's gonna go and get the camp set up where my shanty is, but I'm getting hungry. I did not eat yet, and it's time to make some stir fry. All right, so before I really get things going, I do want to eat, and this is the Coleman 4-in-1 grill. I've been wanting to get this for a while. It has the option to use a wok, has a griddle, a grill, and the stovetop, and it comes all packed up like this, so you can just latch it. Runs off propane, and I got the 1-pound tanks, but essentially here's the wok, and that goes up top. I'll be cooking the stir fry in that. Here is the skillet side, and then you flip it over and there's a grill side. So right there is 3 options, and then this is your stove. So if I want to warm up some coffee, the legs fit really nice in here. So we'll go ahead and get the legs out and set that up real quick. And the leg screw in real easy. And then, you know, this is really nice for like something like this for, you know, ice fishing where you can't have a fire to cook over. You know, you don't want to have a stove or anything like that. So, and I want to have a wok because I really like how Dave Diversion makes some really awesome meals in that. So I'm going to try and make some stir fry out here in the ice fishing. One thing I find interesting is it actually calls to have water placed in here. So that's, you know, probably to catch the grease and fat if you happen to lose it, so you're not spilling it all over itself. But there's actually a water fill line right here that I'll be filling that with water before I start. Here's where we're tying the propane. It's gonna, no, I probably should have done this before the water. My mistake. All right, we got gas hooked up. Now I should just be able to turn it. You hear it, and you just push it in to ignite it. And we are lit. Kind of windy out, so I'm going to turn it on high for now. And then you would take, initially this would be a lid if you're cooking, you know, your griddle or your skillet or even the stove, but now it's a wok. So let's see how it does. I'm going to be doing basically a chicken stir fry with vegetables and teriyaki sauce. Add some oil. Using the extra virgin olive oil from Minotaur Trading Company. I want to coat the pan. It's actually getting quite hot too fast. And make sure that snow does not help. Easy light. All that popping is just the snow hitting it. So now we got the oil down. Throw the veggies in. Alright, for the veggies, I got shiitake mushrooms, green peppers, a little spinach leaf, broccoli, and I think that's it. First thing you want to do is definitely get your vegetables cooking. If you want, you can put a little bit of oil on top. Once the veggies are done cooking, then I'm going to add my chicken. which I have been marinating in a teriyaki sauce. So that's gonna be ready to go. Probably put in this morning and prepped all this so it could sit. And the sauce I'm using is actually keto friendly. It's a Primal Kitchen, no soy, island teriyaki, and it's keto certified. This stove is doing amazing. Even in this cold weather, it's keeping up and cooking the vegetables real good. One thing to mention, if you don't pre-cook your broccoli, it is going to be a little bit crunchy. That's the only thing that really doesn't cook up good if you do it like this. Alright, now the vegetables have a nice head start. I'm just going to add the chicken and marinade. And I just add it all in there and let it cook off. Because that's all just flavor will caramelize in. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper. It's cooking pretty good. I like a little zest to my stir fry. Okay, all the juices have been cooked off. And all that flavor is just saturated into the veggies and the chicken. Should be ready to go any minute. I'm really excited to tear into this. Okay, that's the finished product. We got a little sesame seed we're gonna add on top. I'm gonna try it out. A big old piece of chicken on there. Alright, got an awesome meal made up. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this up and then we'll set up camp. Okay, we just had a flag go off and we got our first pike. I don't know if it's a keeper. We're going to go ahead and measure it. It's got another one. They're hitting now. Alright, this one was only 23 inches, so we're going to send it back. Okay, so we're catching some pike on the tip-ups. I was just going to make up some coffee. The stove is awesome. So the stove works out really well. I'll be using the grill and the skillet in other videos. But this Coleman 4-in-1 is amazing. Okay, I'm inside the shanty, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can actually see the bottom here. We're about 10-foot depth, and I'm actually going to be running. I got my tip-ups, and I'm watching that one. But I also have like a little Clio, they call it. It's a spoon. It's blue and chrome. And I'll probably be jigging with this first to get some flash. Hopefully, attract more fish over my way. And then I got a couple teardrops. Maybe catch some crappie, perch, or bluegill. I actually cut 2 holes. The other hole I'm actually jigging in right now. And you can see the spoon down there. And the goal is to get some flash and attract some fish. Ice is pretty thick. But I still got to watch my tip-ups too. Just want to show my setup. So, I mean, Dad gave me this clamshell, like 1-person tent, and like I said, it pops up. It's got a window right there that I can check the tip-ups. But if you open the window, you lose sight of the water. Can't really see it. The water is good. And then I have my buddy heater, or the Dynaglow heater. That's going really well. Got some bait, some minnows, and some waxworms. And then I thought it was really cool. They actually came, when you bought the bait, there was actually a thing called Bait Buddies. And these are, I don't know, you can't really see it, the light, it's not the best. But they're actually oxygen tabs that you'd place in the minnows, and it gives them more air if you don't have one of those like air creators, or like a bubbler. I had to switch to my phone because my other camera battery died. Like I said, it's pretty cold. It's not a ton of room in here, but it's definitely room enough where I can sit down, and it comes with like a little bench seat. Alright, so here's the seat it comes with, and that seat actually slides back and forth, and it has a sled. I got my camera charging over there and some other gear. But yeah, working out pretty good. Let's see if we can catch a fish out here. Got another one. This one's definitely a keeper. That is the tip up right there. We're waiting for it to pop again. That's where the fish are definitely coming down, and we're getting a lot of snow also. Okay, I got my window propped open so I can watch the tip up. I'm not having much luck with the perch. I'm trying to get a perch or crappie. I've seen one perch so far, but kind of see what happens. And this heater definitely works out here in the shanty. Didn't work that great in the winter shelter, but it's keeping me really warm. And especially in this cold, snowy day, it's keeping me perfectly warm. I actually got it on low right now because on high it was too hot. Alright, I got another one. This one's definitely a keeper. Hoping to cook this one up tonight. So far it's been an awesome trip. Got one pike and hoping to get another one. I'm not having that much luck with the panfish, the perch, the crappie, the bluegill, but I'm going to try it some more. It's definitely getting pretty cold, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the top down, get the heater going, try to catch some panfish and watch the tip up. Okay, about ready to almost call it quits. It's my first ice fishing trip in a very long time. I was lucky to be able to come out with friends and family that you know, could show me the ropes once again, and we actually caught quite a bit of fish. So I'll be going home with one pike unless I can get another one before, as I'm gonna leave the tip up as I can pack this stuff away. But it was an awesome trip. I learned a lot, and I'm gonna eat that pike for dinner. So probably show some of that. I'm gonna wait till I get home, fillet it, and cook it up on the grill that 4-in-1 Coleman. Okay, we caught the pike. Now it's time to eat. So I'm gonna bust out the Coleman 4-in-1 grill again. I put the water in it, and then I got the grill side that'll be putting on, and it just fits right on top of here. And then you can use the wok as the top. So that works out pretty good. And it says you got to preheat this for about 2 minutes sometimes, especially since it's cold. So we'll go ahead and start that up. Kind of get it a little warmed up, ready to go, and then we'll add the fish. Keeping this really simple today. I'm just putting some butter on there and do a little lemon butter, pepper. Trying to find the right temp for the grill so I don't burn the fish right away. And keep in mind, it's been a while since I've actually processed a fish. So I'm gonna have bones in it. I'm gonna have, you know, probably not the best cuts of meat, but there it is. So practice makes perfect, and definitely need a little bit more practice when filleting the fish. I got some pretty good chunks of meat out of it. Definitely sitting a little too hot right now. And I got my little lemon juice. My other lemon froze up, so I'm just using this lemon juice I had. So a little lemon butter and maybe a little pepper. Okay, we give it a little flip, add a little bit more butter. Just make sure we don't get no burns. Looking good so far. Should be done real quick. Doesn't take that long. I got some hot sauce. I'll probably eat with it. All right, looks like it's all done. Look how tender it is. Just flakes apart. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this on a plate. Okay, there's our finished product. And I actually have some chili lime hot sauce I get from MRE. I'm gonna use that just as a side. All right, so first we'll just try a piece right just like this. Dab a little of that chili lime hot sauce on there and give it a shot. Now that's awesome. Grilled pike, super fresh, very enjoyable.